Hey there, fellow travelers! Ever feel like you're being herded through a museum, surrounded by more selfie sticks than actual sights? You spend a fortune and travel miles to see the must-see sights, only to find yourself feeling like, well, a little shortchanged? We've all been there. The truth is, some of the most famous tourist attractions can be more about checking off a list than truly experiencing a place. But here at Urban Odyssey, we believe there's a better way to travel. So, pack your curiosity and your sense of adventure as we ditch the tourist traps and uncover some hidden gems around the globe. Ever felt overwhelmed by tourist crowds, only to be underwhelmed by the actual experience? Let's explore some of the world's most overrated tourist destinations and discover alternative spots that offer authentic and memorable experiences. We're kicking things off in Paris, the City of Lights. Now, who doesn't dream of gazing upon the Eiffel Tower? It's iconic, it's romantic, it's usually absolutely swamped with tourists. You might spend more time queuing up for the lift than actually enjoying the view, but don't despair, my friends, because Paris has so much more to offer. Instead of braving the crowds at the Eiffel Tower, hop over to the Arc de Triomphe. This majestic arch, commissioned by Napoleon himself, offers something truly special, a panoramic view of Paris that actually includes the Eiffel Tower in all its glory. Plus, the crowds are usually much thinner, meaning you can savor the moment and capture that perfect photo without a sea of selfie sticks blocking your shot. Remember, it's not just about seeing the famous sights, it's about experiencing them, and sometimes that means finding a fresh perspective. Next up, we're off to Rome, a city steeped in history and overflowing with ancient wonders. And of course, no trip to Rome is complete without tossing a coin into the Trevi Fountain, right? Well, while the Trevi Fountain is undeniably beautiful, it's also perpetually mobbed. Imagine trying to appreciate the intricate sculptures and the cascading water while being jostled by crowds and serenaded by street vendors. Not exactly the serene Roman experience you might have envisioned, is it? But fear not, my friends, for Rome has a secret garden up its sleeve, the Giardino degli Aranci, or Orange Garden. Tucked away on Aventine Hill, this peaceful oasis offers breathtaking views of the city, framed by fragrant orange trees. You can practically feel the ancient Romans strolling through these gardens, enjoying the tranquility and the panorama. It's the perfect place to escape the city buzz, enjoy a picnic lunch, and soak in the true spirit of Rome. Now let's hop across the pond to the Big Apple, New York City. Times Square, with its dazzling lights and Broadway buzz, is often seen as the heart of the city. But let's be honest, it can also feel like a sensory overload, with towering billboards, costume characters vying for your attention, and a constant throng of people. It's exciting for about 5 minutes, but then you're ready to escape the chaos. So, for a breath of fresh air, literally, let's head to the High Line. This elevated park, built on a historic freight rail line, offers a completely different perspective of the city. You can stroll along the leafy pathways, admire the art installations, and enjoy stunning views of the cityscape, all while escaping the street-level frenzy. It's a perfect example of how urban renewal can create unique and inspiring spaces. Our next stop takes us to the land of pharaohs and ancient wonders, Egypt. The pyramids of Giza are undeniably awe-inspiring, but the reality of visiting them can be a bit, shall we say, overwhelming. Hordes of tourists, persistent vendors, and even the occasional camel trying to photobomb your shot can detract from the majesty of these ancient structures. But Egypt's treasures extend far beyond Giza. For a more tranquil and intimate experience, venture to the Dashur pyramids. These pyramids, older than those at Giza, offer a glimpse into Egypt's past with a fraction of the crowds. Imagine standing in the shadow of these ancient giants, feeling the weight of history upon you, without the distractions. It's a truly humbling experience. Now let's jet off to Bangkok, Thailand, a city bursting with vibrant energy, delicious food, and a fascinating culture. Khao San Road has long been a backpacker haven, but its popularity has come at a price. What was once a hub for authentic Thai experiences has become increasingly commercialized and crowded. But don't worry, Bangkok has plenty of other treasures waiting to be discovered. Just a stone's throw from Khao San Road lies Soi Rambutri, a street that has retained its local charm. Here you can wander through markets overflowing with exotic fruits and spices, sample authentic street food that will tantalize your taste buds, and soak in the laid-back atmosphere that Thailand is known for. Our next adventure takes us to the City of Angels, Los Angeles. Now, who hasn't dreamt of strolling down the Hollywood Walk of Fame, searching for their favorite stars' names immortalized in those iconic pink stars? But let's face it, the reality of the Walk of Fame can be a bit, well, underwhelming. The sidewalks are crowded, the air thick with the scent of tourist traps, and let's just say, not all the celebrities posing for photos are who they claim to be. But fear not, movie buffs, because LA has a silver screen secret waiting to be discovered: the Griffith Observatory. Perched high above the city, the Griffith Observatory offers not only breathtaking views of the Los Angeles skyline, but also a chance to explore the wonders of space. You can peer through telescopes, learn about the cosmos, and even catch a show in the planetarium. And the best part? You can get that iconic photo of the Hollywood sign without the crowds and the chaos. Next, we're whisking ourselves away to London, a city steeped in history, culture, and a certain royal charm. The London Eye, that giant Ferris wheel on the South Bank, promises breathtaking views of the city. But let's be honest, the long lines, the hefty ticket prices, and the fact that you're crammed into a capsule with a dozen other tourists can take away from the experience. So, for a view that's easy on the eyes and the wallet, head to the Sky Garden. This stunning indoor garden, perched atop a skyscraper in the heart of London, offers panoramic views of the city that are absolutely free. You can sip a coffee amidst lush greenery, admire the modern architecture, and snap photos to your heart's content, all without spending a pence on admission. It's the perfect spot to enjoy a touch of serenity amidst the urban hustle and bustle. G'day mates, we're heading down under to Sydney, Australia, a city famous for its iconic opera house, its sparkling harbour, and of course, its beaches. Bondi Beach is practically synonymous with Sydney, but its fame means it's often overrun with sunbathers and surfers, leaving little space to actually relax and enjoy the sand and surf. But fear not, beach bums, because Sydney has a whole coastline waiting to be explored. Hop on a ferry and escape the crowds to Manly Beach. This laid-back beach offers golden sands, crystal clear waters, and a more relaxed vibe. You can stroll along the Corso, grab some fish and chips, and soak in the quintessential Aussie beach culture without feeling like you're in the middle of a crowded market. Our next adventure takes us to Amsterdam, a city known for its charming canals, its relaxed atmosphere, and, let's be honest, its liberal attitude. The red light district is undeniably a part of Amsterdam's identity, but it's not exactly representative of the city's true charm. The crowds, the neon lights, and the, shall we say, unique businesses can be overwhelming and for some a bit off-putting. But Amsterdam has so much more to offer than just its red lights. For a taste of authentic Amsterdam life, hop on a bike and explore the Jordaan neighborhood. This charming district is a maze of picturesque canals lined with colorful houses, quirky shops, and cozy cafes. You can browse for antiques, sample Dutch cheeses, or simply relax by the water and watch the world go by. It's a reminder that the real beauty of Amsterdam lies in its everyday life and its charming neighborhoods. Our final journey takes us to Beijing, China, a city where ancient history meets modern marvels. The Great Wall of China is a bucket list destination for many, and for good reason. But the battling section, the most popular and easily accessible part of the wall, is often overrun with tourists, making it difficult to appreciate the grandeur and history of this incredible feat of engineering. But fear not, history buffs, because there's another way to experience the Great Wall without the crowds. Venture a little further afield to the Mutianyu section. This well-preserved section of the wall offers stunning scenery, complete with watchtowers and breathtaking views, without the throngs of tourists. You can almost imagine the soldiers patrolling the wall centuries ago, protecting the empire from invaders. It's a truly awe-inspiring experience that will transport you back in time. So there you have it, fellow explorers. Proof that sometimes the best travel experiences lie just off the beaten path. Remember, it's not about checking sites off a list, but about creating stories and memories that will last a lifetime. So go ahead, embrace the unexpected, ditch the crowds, and discover the hidden gems that the world has to offer. Until next time, happy travels. Traveling is about authentic experiences and personal connections. By venturing beyond the typical tourist traps, you can discover hidden gems that offer richer and more fulfilling journeys. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit the notification bell for more travel insights and tips.